Hey, excuse me. I just got up from my afternoon nap and I was so tired. I ended up, that doesn't look right. If the camera's there, but I wanted y'all to see my board. See all my, I'm the Crafty Floridian. I'm Billie the Crafty Floridian. That's my name. This is my channel. Those are my cards that I've received over the last couple weeks. There's Blue Bear back there, and there's Freddie Froggy. And Freddie Froggy's little froggy is down there. You can't see him. But yeah, I got my stuff hanging up there. Got it all updated. Got my I got it. I'll show you if you can see. See, I got somewhat organization, but see that plastic tub right there? Whoops, there it is. That's all hats. I had a couple of boxes of hats. So I don't want y'all to throw up on me now. Let me get that reorganized here. How's that? Is that better? Okay. So um what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. No, I'm just tired. This morning I went to the cancer specialist and had the CAT scan done. And it was, they injected, well, you could see they injected me with some dye stuff. And, um, like that was really easy. It was easier. They're so quick now doing that. But anyway, they did from the head down through to the legs, the body part, to see if there has any signs of cancer. The last one I had was a year ago, and that's when I was diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma. It was something that was on my eye, um, and it's been a fluke ever since. But because of the hematomas and the nosebleeds and other stuff, they wanted to double check. So I have a feeling that this is going to be once a year. I guess once they diagnosed you with Hodgkin's lymphoma, they want to keep an eye on you to see if it enters any other part of your body. Oh, and the night sweats that I had for about a week was another clue um, that there might be something going on. But I think it's fine. I think I'd feel it if I thought it was bad, right? And then I have swelling. Can't see it, but I have swelling here on this side of my face. So they wanted to take and see what's causing that. It's been there forever. I think it might have something to do with the fibromyalgia. I don't know. But my little chubby cheeks, Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I'm being silly. I'm just being silly. Well, I'm doing pretty good on all my orders. I've gotten my moo-moos cut out, and I'm getting ready to sew them. I've got to finish making some things for Linda that I want to send her, my guardian angel. I got an email from Linda yesterday, I guess it was. She's feeling better, but she's very weak. But she is feeling better. So that's good news. And I want to thank everybody that's been asking for her address and sending her a card. I know that's going to cheer her up. She's basically homebound. She doesn't go out. So I think it'll be nice to bring a little of the outside in to her. So, because she has been very, very nice, I think, to all of us. And I noticed she watches all the podcasters and comments on them, and she's a very, very kind lady. Okay, I got a couple packages today. One is from somewhere. I don't know. It must be Prime Day. Well, isn't that cute? 15th and 16th. Epic Deals Prime Day. This must be Amazon. Hey, wait a minute. There might be a little tear here. Let's check it out and see what it is. Here we go with the paper again. Huh. A gift for you. Enjoy. Hi, Billy. Enjoy your gift from Arizona, Grandma. Arizona Grandma. Hot diggity dog. Hi, Arizona Grandma. How are you? Well, thank you so much. Let's see. I'm not sure what these are, but I have a feeling I know what they are. Let's see what these are. Here. Do y'all know what these are? Hey, I am very naive about a lot of stuff. Let's see. Double men's sports backpacks. Oh, these are the things that go on cords that you could tighten it. Oh, I want to get in here. I hate these things. That you rip where it tells you to rip, and then after you rip, you still can't get in it. So we have to cut it a little bit more. Get in here. Ooh, let's see what we got. Like ripcord stuff, right? Cords for the... Okay, they got it wrapped in this. Then they got it wrapped in this. Can you see these? So, my best guess is, let me see. So if you take, somehow, like I've got some cord right here. Let me see. Okay, so we got this cord here. Let's do this. Let's push this down so you can see. All right, so we're gonna. I don't want to raise. My arms are sore from having them raised above my head today. I'd never do some. If I was in the bank and somebody says, "Raise your hands," well, I'd say, "Hey, I'm sorry, I can't get them up." But I did pretty good though. I was real surprised. It didn't hurt. Nothing hurt, so that was good. They made me very comfortable. Okay, so here we got two cords, or two pieces of a cord. All right, let's see. All right, one, two. All right, now I am going to assume that you would feed a. Well, let's see. I was going to say that you'd have to feed it through. Y'all have to excuse me. I'm not real good at. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, this cord goes here, and then. I don't know if this is right or not, but maybe I'm supposed to squeeze it and pull it through. And then put the other one. Oh, that went through nicely. Okay. And then we. Nope, guess that didn't do it. I'll slide right out. What did I do wrong? Oh, I know what. I think I'm supposed to press this. All right, here we go. We're going to do this again. Press this down. Okay, press it down. I think you have to press it down. And then feed it through this thing again. Oh, this is not easy. Wait a minute now. Here we go. I'd have to. Gotta hold it down, I think. See, the end of the rope is starting to split, and it's causing me a great deal of difficulty here. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, there goes one. Now we're going to press down and do the other side. Woo! Excuse me. Figure if you wet it a little bit, it'll go through better. And I got fire in my mouth. Okay, so we press down again. Okay, now we're going to try to put this one in. Come on, baby. Go for mama. Come on. Ooh. Through. Come on. It's not moving. Oh. All right. Y'all have to excuse me. I have got to get this done now that I've come this far. Okay, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but right now it's just trying to improvise here. Okay, let's put it through again. All right, come on. Here it comes. There it comes. Okay, one more push. Ow. Oh, shoot. Here we go. Ooh, we made it. Well, some of it made it. Some didn't quite make it. Oh, shoot. Anyway, so this is the way it goes. So you press down and then let it up, and then it's tight. I think that's how it goes. And then maybe you could tie it here or something. But I'm going to have to see. I pushed, some of it went through and some didn't, so I got to redo that. But this is so cool. I would have never thought of this. Well, yeah, I screwed that up. Anyway, I'll fix that. But anyway, I think that's what they're for. And I'll practice. I need to practice. But this is so cool. What a great idea. I love it. Thank you so much. Like backpacks and stuff like that when you have the okay, I know what it is now. Thank you so much, Grandma. Arizona Grandma. Thank you so much. This is going to be fun. I'll put these back in here so I can work with them later. Put those over here. And then I got a package from Deb from Sarasota. Debbie, you live in Sarasota. Carlton Avenue. Damn, that sounds so familiar. Well, you know, I lived in Sarasota for many years. I'm down in Northport now. Only 20 miles away, 25 miles away. Now I'm going to pull this apart. Debbie, I could have come by and picked this up. Carlton Avenue. I didn't mean to give your address out. Shit. I'm sorry. That was stupid of me. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I was just shocked when I saw that. That's a lot of money. Oh, Deb. All right, come on. Oh, God, I used to be able to pick up anything. I could pick up a couch, a bed. I could do anything. I was always so strong. I always had muscles because I was athletic, but good grief. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. I got to get the card. Let me see if there's a card. Oh, gosh. Can't feel the card, but let me show you. This is so unexpected. I'm just, look at this. Unforgettable Waves. Oh, I didn't order. Wait a minute. Is that a card? Billy, hope everything is good for you. I've sent you some happy mail, just a little bit of yarn from Dollar Tree. Hope you like it. Deb from Sarasota. I love your YouTube. Give Rosie love from me, please. I certainly will. Thank you so much, Debbie. God, this is wonderful. I love this stuff. I mean, I didn't get any either. I just, probably stupid, but stupid is as stupid does, right? Can y'all see me okay? I'm sorry. Sometimes if you don't get the right angle, it gets a little dark. It looks like it's dark, but maybe there we go. See, I can't even open a little old bag of yarn. Oh, I love this stuff. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? This is Parade. Ooh, ooh, I love this. Thank you so much. She sent me Parade. Is this Unforgettable Waves? And this color is Prairie. Yes, this is one I was looking at too. That's Prairie. Isn't that pretty? Y'all see? Pretty. And Debbie. Oh, I love this. I love this color. Spice. Spices. Spices. But I love the beige and the, look at the different colors of brown in it. I love this. It's very nice. Let's see. Ooh, look at this. This is Grapeberry. And let's see, there's 119 yards in each, and there's three. So you have 300 and, well, I'll say 123, 20, 40, 60. So you got about 360 yards in each one. Wow. Are they all the same? Same yardage, I mean? I think so. Yeah, 119. Well, thank you so much. Damn. Oh, excuse me. I love it. Thank you so much. This is such a nice treat. Y'all see all this yarn I just got? Look at this. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Debbie, thank you so much. Oh, here we go. Isn't this beautiful yarn? Oh my gosh. Oh, and I'm feeling so much better now. And my crashing, I did take a nap today. I was crashed out. Crashed out. Thank you, Deb. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm sorry I said the name of your street. I am so sorry. Maybe it'll be overlooked, but I'm not going to say any more about it. You can send the police to my door if you want. I'm used to the threat of being arrested or going to jail. Yes, sorry, Bob. Oh, I love it. It's a lot like Unforgettable is my favorite, but Unforgettable Waves. I like the texture. It kind of goes on and off and thin and thick. And, I don't know. It's beautiful. And I know Deborah Chiquita. She's been making stuff with hers because I know she got a lot too. Thank you so much. I'm putting them in my new trays. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love them. They're gorgeous. Well, isn't that exciting? I was such a surprise. Such a surprise. Oh my goodness. And let me tell you what I have. I just got, oh, I have to fix that, but I have a couple, I made 8 roosters. 2 went out. 4 are going to Linda. And then I have two left over. So if anyone's interested in the rooster bowl cozies, let me know. Send me an email, and they're ready to rock and roll. So I just love them. I love these roosters. And it actually says on here, um, let's see, me, J. Red. Well, both of them turn out. I love the way I did that. Yes, sir, Bob. Oh, well, anyway, I can't read what I was thinking of. But anyway, I do have a couple if anyone is interested. Already ready to go out the door. And then I made a walker bag. And it's in the yellow and the gray. And it has, of course, it has the little things here for to attach to your, to your thing. And then close it up. And I love this yellow. And I didn't have much of it, but it was enough to do a bag. I just love this yellow color. So I lined it with that. The lady that I made this for decided she didn't want a walker bag. She just wants a large plain bag. So I'm going to do that. And so this one, if anyone's interested, please email me. And I can get this out to you ASAP. I'm mailing is Friday, so I have to go out Friday, unless I go out tomorrow. But the heat, gosh, it's not humid, which is unusual for Florida. Because usually you go out and the humidity just drowns you. But it's just hot, hot, really hot. But anyway, oh, and I have this little bag here. It's just one I put together. It's just it's not tiny, but it'll hold a nice project. But, and now I'm going to have to figure out how to use these and put them on my future ones. I'm going to cut that. Here, let me fix this up right here. Right here, right now, in front of you guys. So, yeah, see, if you do it freshly cut like that, it'll go right through. Oh, well, anyway. Anyway, that's the way that those little things work, but I'll just put my knots back in. So I just have these two little bags, and my moo-moos are cut out, and I need to sew those. I was going to finish up the rest of my other um, bowl cozies, and then I was going to work on my moo-moos. I looked at patterns, and I even cut a pattern out, but I'm just going to make a moo-moo like I would make for myself. I did a good job on that one. So I've been getting a lot of really, and I'm just going to brag a little bit. I've been getting a lot of really, really nice remarks about my work. And I thank you guys so much. Um, and I just appreciate it because I do take pride in what I do. And it's nothing. Oops, it's rolling. It's rolling. I take my work very seriously, and I enjoy it. I love making something to watch it, watch it develop and everything. And I appreciate you saying something, all of you, and it's just been such a nice trip I've been on. It's better than LSD. No, I'm teasing. Like marijuana, it's better than marijuana. And then, oh, don't tell me I did. I know I brought it in with me. Oh, here it is. Every time I go to the oncologist, remember last time I went to the oncologist? Well, you pick up this little health. It's called Health and Wellness. Now, let me tell you, there's nothing about wellness in this little paper. It's about health. And I was just, I sit there and I said, "Whoa, where's that funny guy?" And I go to the Florida cancer specialist. That's who these are. That's where I go to get my cancer checked out. And anyway, so I was reading through, and it says, and I'm just sitting there going through it, and it says, frustrated with your sex life? And I go, yeah, I don't have one. So I keep going. And then I see the doctor that was recommended to me by my internist and by several other people. One was my post guy, Greg. Dr. Shebley, MD. Intergastric balloon can aid in achieving a healthy weight. So and of course, he's a bio barometric. I can't say that word. I can't say it. Barometric doctor. Anyway, he does intergastric, to help you lose weight and stuff. And this is the one that my doctor recommended. He's kind of handsome. Look, see, he's kind of handsome, isn't he? So anyway, and they're talking about and I just kind of skipped through it. I didn't read the whole thing like I should have, right? And they put this they do the intrascope and they put this balloon in your belly, and then they fill it up with saline so that you don't have that much room in your stomach to eat. And you lose, in 6 months you can lose like 20 to 30, 40 pounds. Well, I was really excited and I called Cheryl. I said, Cheryl, listen to this. Have you ever heard of this? So I'm reading it all to her, and she's sitting there. I see her going like this, like that, and I'm going, wait a minute. So then I'm looking, and it says, wait a minute. This is for people that need to lose 20 to 30 pounds. Well, that left me right out. And they only keep it in for 6 months. You lose your 20, 30 pounds. You see a nutritionist, and you learn how and exercise and stuff. And then after 6 months, the balloon comes out, and you are all healthy and ready to go on with your new life change of exercising. Come here, baby. Exercising and eating properly or not at all, whatever. And then you start out with once the balloon goes in and they fill it up, then you start on liquids and then it gradually go into solids. Well, I said I got a little bit more than 20 or 30 pounds to lose. So I ruled that out, and I said the best thing for me to do is just to go and see him, have a consultation. And with all my health issues, is this going to be detrimental, or will it help, or what? So, anyways, I love this paper. It makes you laugh like crazy. Oh, and then it says depressed, tired, gaining weight, irritable, anxious. Yeah. So what? And it says, then it comes down, it says, what is this? What is, what is medical marijuana? Okay, medical marijuana uses the marijuana plant or chemicals in it to treat diseases or conditions. It's basically the same product as recreational marijuana, but it's taken for medical purposes. The marijuana plant contains more than 100 different chemicals called canna, canna, cannabinoids. Is that how you pronounce it? Each one has a different effect on the body. Delta 9, da da da, count on, or the main chemical used the most. It says, do you experience any of the following medical conditions? Are y'all ready? Anxiety. Gotcha. Cancer. Gotcha. Chronic pain. Gotcha. Oh, it's my brother. Hold on just 1 minute. Hey! Oh, I was filming for my channel. I was filming my video for my channel. Yeah, I just put it on pause. So what's going on, boy? Oh God, tell me about it. I had to go and get a X-ray today, and man, it's like 100 degrees out there. No. Oh, I know it's hot everywhere, isn't it? Okay, okay. I'm hanging in there. Had a little CT scan today of my body. I've been having some more symptoms of the Hodgkin's lymphoma, so they want to see, just checking to see if it's spread, if it's into my body anywhere. So had that done today. It's been a year. So I just had a few symptoms, and they wanted to check it out. Yeah, so that's all. Yeah, but I'm getting around. I'm I'm sitting here in my compressed stockings, and I kept making a video, and I'm sitting here looking at my feet, and I said, God, I don't know, you don't remember Aunt Josie, do you? You remember Aunt Josie? And she always had her big old stockings on. Yeah, and here I am with my compressed stomach. Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? 4. Yep. 74 and a half. Yep. Yep. She's 12 years older than I am, so she's 87. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think her husband is 92 or 3 or something. I haven't heard from Vicky in a long time, so I don't know what's going on there. They're a little crazy, the whole family. It's little lunatics. Yeah, unbelievable, unbelievable. So I stay out of that. But otherwise, just hanging in there. Is that what you've been doing? I know. Are you excited for her? It is. Oh yeah, yeah. She's going to be a. They don't fool around with that crap. I'll tell you. Oh, good. That's good. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. And you probably got a little bit of that conversation. The telephone, when I saw it was my brother, and I apologize, but he doesn't call that often. And he lives down in near Fayetteville, North Carolina. And sometimes when he is driving home, he'll call me and we have a little chit chat when we can just talk, just us, where there's no wife and, kids around or anything. So anyway, it was a nice conversation, and he's doing fine. He's a retired state North Carolina state trooper, and now he's with the U.S. Marshal's office, and he was on his way home. I think he works up in Raleigh. Is it Raleigh? Yeah, and drives home in the evening. So, and this is holiday weekend, so he's off. Should be off tomorrow. I would think court wouldn't be in session tomorrow. He does. He guards the judges or something like that in the courts or whatever. I don't know. But anyway, let's get back to this marijuana. Let's get high and talk about marijuana. Okay, here's the phone. Okay, anxiety, cancer, chronic pain, inflammatory bowel disease. Well, diverticulitis, I think that would fit in there. Depression, yeah. Glaucoma, no. Hepatitis C, no. AIDS, no. Lou Gehrig's, no. MS, no. Parkinson's disease, no. No. Rheumatoid arthritis, yes. Okay, so I think that I answered like half of these, and I think I need some marijuana. And then you have to have a government ID proving that you're a resident of the state, and your medical records, whether you're having a physical evaluation or an online one, your doctor. Anyway, so I think marijuana is supposed to help you with the chronic pain and everything. So I think we need some of that, don't you? Oh yeah, let's have some marijuana. We will be happy, 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 happy. Let's see. Treatment of PTSD. I don't have that. I don't have any problems with my testosterone, so I don't have to worry about that. And then they tell you this. They have this thing about the standard PTSD medication adverse reactions. So listen to this. Why would you why would you give someone a medication that's going to make you nauseous anxious, weight gain, loss of sexual desire, severe fatigue, inability to focus, sleep disturbance, dry mouth, vision issues, constipation, forgetfulness, and effective in treating PTSD symptoms. I would say that medicine is one that I would not want to try if I would have was it. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, that's whew, boy. I tell you, this is whew. This is some kind of. I love this paper. I love this little paper, and of course, it's got every doctor in the world on here. Advertisement for the doctors. Doctors I've never heard. Failed back surgery syndrome. That should be something for everybody to read. Oh, and I read this. Listen to this. Are you overweight? Yes. If you have ankles or leg swelling, you must seek medical attention. No. So, it says here, the contributing health issues and disorders are as well. Why are there measurements on something about the BMI and all that? Anyway, contributing health issues and disorders are as following. Arthritis, I have. Coronary heart disease, I have. Diabetes, no have. High cholesterol, yes ma'am. Hypertension, high blood pressure, yes ma'am. Sleep apnea, yes ma'am. Stroke, I had a couple mini strokes. Vascular disease, yes. It's common for people that are overweight will be unable to see their. Listen to this. Listen to this. You got to hear this. It says it's common for people that are overweight to be unable to see their ankles, and that they may be so affected by the swelling of their ankles and calves that they cannot walk far or get the shoes on. One of the most important causes of leg swelling by far is bad vein circulation and coupled with obesity. This means that disease states are needed to be addressed by a vein specialist. Do you think this is an advertisement? I think it is. Yeah, damaged veins. Ooh, it's getting dark. I think it's going to there we go. Let's put a little light on this situation while I hold my feet up from swelling. My ankles and my legs and my feet swell. I got my compressed stockings on. That's what I was talking about with my brother. If you heard that part, we had an aunt, she was my great aunt, Aunt Josie, and she lived down on the corner from my grandmother. They were sisters. My my grandmother lived on one corner and my aunt lived on the other. Well, we used to trot back and forth to her house. We even wore a path through the backyard, and they both were big, had lots of land for each house. In fact, they were the only two houses on the block. But Aunt Josie, she was a big woman like me, but she had those thick compressed stockings on. And back in the old days when they pulled up the stockings, they had almost like the hair bands now, and they were thick, and they would put those on, and then they would roll the top of their stockings on those round things. Now this, you got to remember, now this is way back, way back. And Aunt Josie was the oldest of my grandmother's family, I think, or close to one of the old. I think she was the oldest, and then my grandmother was like the youngest or whatever. So anyway, they would roll those stockings, and now I look at myself, and I'm going, here I am looking like Aunt Josie. Good old Aunt Josie, and she always wore a dress. She'd wear a dress, and she had on her compressed stockings and rolled on. They had those, round things. She rolled them up. Yeah. And Aunt Josie was the first one that got a washing machine, one of those, the rollers. You know what I'm talking about? So I guess I don't know how old I was. I was very young, but I started working when I was about 5 or 6. But I must have been 6 or 7, maybe, or 8. And I would go up to Aunt Josie's and do the laundry, and you wash it in the, you had the washer, and then you had to take the clothes and run it through those round things, and it squeezed the water out, right? And then you hang them on the line, whatever you were doing. Well, one day I got my arm caught in it, and it rolled all the way up to here. And I thought, oh my God, did that hurt? Woo! I thought for sure I was going to lose my arm. I ran home crying to my mama. Yeah, it was scary. It was very scary. But those were the old days. Now she had the first washing machine, and it was like a very, right now you'd say that was an antique because it was something else. Of course, we didn't have dryers back then. You put everything out on the line, and when you got into bed at night and you got between those sheets that had been sitting out in the sun, and you smelled that freshness of the sun. This is before pollution and all that stuff. And you smell that sweet smell of those sheets. It's just wonderful. Wonderful. Those were the old days. And I remember when we got, this had to have been, I was very young, so it had to have been in the 1940s, late 40s or early 50s. Must have been early 50s. Uh, Aunt Josie got the first TV set. Aunt Josie had money, and she had kids, older kids, that would buy her stuff. So she got the first TV. Well, it was on a table. Oh, well, this monstrous thing that must have been 4 feet high, let's say, and it was probably about. It was rectangle, so it must have been 3 feet wide. And the picture and the TV frame was like this, sitting in the middle of this big console, right? They call them consoles back then, but sitting in the middle of this was this little TV. I swear to God, it was no bigger than this. And that's when I was introduced to Howdy Doody. It's Howdy Doody time. It's Howdy Doody time. Yes, loved Howdy Doody. Yeah, I think that was the first thing I can remember watching on TV was Howdy Doody. And I'd run down to Aunt Josie's and watch Howdy Doody. And before that, we listened to the radio. It was uh, Dark Shadow, and there was a Doctor something. I can't remember who it was. Doctor somebody that we used to listen to on the radio. Mother Love, she never missed. It was like a soap opera. Mother loved soap operas. And when I grew up, I loved soap operas. And there were some that Mother and I watched together when I was growing up. And when I went to work, that's when we had the tapes, and I would tape it. When I was working, then at night when I come home, I would watch the important parts and eat my dinner and watch my soap operas. There was just a couple that I watched. And then they're no longer on. Soap operas aren't that popular anymore. But they were back then when they had all the homemakers home sitting there ironing and washing and doing the dishes and stuff. Mopping and all that good stuff. And I mean, we didn't have a vacuum cleaner. We used a broom. Use a good old fashioned broom. And people said, well, how am I going to clean? I said, get the broom out. My God, what do you think we did way back then? We used a damn broom. Yeah, you sweep it. You sweep. Oh, jeez. Anyway, I hope I made you laugh. And sorry for the interruption from my brother. I should go. Debbie, I want to thank you for the beautiful yarn. I can't wait to make something out of it. And also want to thank Grandma Arizona for these things. I want to say grommets, but they're not grommets, are they? They're backpack things, sporty things that you can run the stuff from. And I love them. I can't wait. I'm going to use them on my next little bag. But I like them. And I've been using the little other little things too that I found. But I can't wait to. But they're very kind. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, you know what I ordered last night? I had this wonderful idea. that if we take, I was thinking, this is just thinking now, if I made the bags, okay, and I'll make this, I'll tuck this under a little bit more, make it a little bit thicker, and then I'm going to put one of those, those little round things that has holes in them, and you can stick, because I got some really nice rope, from Linda and everybody. Uh, what are they called? Um, Groans. Geez, you know what? It's the one word I can't remember every time. Even when I'm on, you should have seen what it took me to get on Amazon to find the darn things. But anyway, you put a hole here and you put those holes there so that you could run rope through it. So I think with that beautiful long rope, I can make bags you could hold them that way. So you could have either handles or long ones. So anyway, that's my next thing I'm gonna try. They're already shipped, so they should be here uh, Thursday or Friday. So that's good because I'm gonna got other things to sew before that. So anyway, that's our latest from our health and wellness. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, it's something, 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 something. Always something. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Anyway, I think a lot of it's just advertising. Neuropathy. I have neuropathy treatment breakthrough proves higher effective at reversing neuropathy pain. This is a bunch of crap. You suffer numbness, burning, restless legs, sharp electric pain, difficult sleeping, prickly tingling feeling, balance, and walking difficulty. Well, that's me. This neuropathy is a pain. I tell you, it's really bad. Anyway, let's toss that for this month. Or this, let's see, I go back on the 11th to get the results of the test if they don't send it to me before then, which I doubt they will. And you know who's whining? It's her dinner time, so she's in there pooping, not pooping, whining. And I think we're getting ready to have a little storm. Unless it's getting late, unless it's midnight. Oh, it's only close to 7. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully I'll have some moo next time I talk to you. And remember, if anybody wants any of those things, to let me know and I'll ship them off to you. Just email me, please. Just email. That's the only way I can keep track. And that's been difficult keeping track. But I'm doing good. I'm doing real good. I got my book and I keep track of everything. So that's good. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. Have a lovely 4th of July. Be careful doing fireworks and all that stuff. And normally, if I lived up in DC, I'd be at the fireworks. They are so beautiful, but this year I'm a little nervous. We've got it looks like the president's got things, big tanks and crap. I don't think that's not my 4th of July. 4th of July is supposed to be a fun family time, not seeing war and tanks and all that stuff. I'm sorry. I know I should talk politics and stuff, but I and I'm not talking politics. I just disagree. 4th of July is for everybody, and it's not supposed to be a political thing, and it's not supposed to be about war and the things that we use in the war and all that stuff. That's just so inappropriate, and it saddens me to think that that's happening. Anyway, so we're happy. Everybody's happy. Billie's feeling great. Rosie's, bitching like usual. And we're just having a really good time. Looking forward to the holiday. Every day is a holiday. So it doesn't matter. It's Wednesday or Thursday, whatever day it is. But for some people, it's going to be a long weekend, which some people probably took Friday off, and that's wonderful. And you have a great time with your family. Please make it a family weekend. That's what's important. So, old Aunt Josie here is going to go feed her cat. Josie did have a cat. I think she's the only one I've ever known. I think she did, but I can't remember. Oh my gosh, it's so long ago. Oh. All right, my darlings. I will talk to you soon. Have a great 4th. Mwah. Oh, and thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.